Today, something extraordinary is happening, slipping beneath the surface of our everyday awareness. Two powerful cosmic forces have aligned, setting off a ripple effect we're only beginning to feel. This isn't just another new moon. It's a rare event called Shani Giant, marking the symbolic rebirth of Saturn, the cosmic archetype of karma, time, and truth. This alignment, occurring on the darkest night of the lunar cycle, is no accident. It's a profound celestial moment. Shani Giant signals the awakening of Saturn's energy, not just as a planet, but as a force that keeps track of your actions and their consequences. Paired with the new moon, it creates a karmic reset, a quiet but powerful moment of reckoning and renewal. Have you noticed a subtle shift in your choices today? Maybe a small decision that feels heavier than usual? If you feel comfortable, share what's changed for you in the comments, and consider adding a 707 to align with this karmic energy. For some, this day will feel especially significant, particularly if you were born on specific dates I'll mention later. But first, let's clear up a common misconception about Saturn. Many fear its influence, associating it with challenges or judgment. But Saturn has a hidden gift. It honors the overlooked. If you've ever felt ignored, dismissed, or undervalued, today is your moment. Saturn doesn't favor the loud or the flashy. It rewards those who've quietly carried their burdens, shown up consistently, or held back from reacting in anger. It sees the effort you thought went unnoticed. Today, as this karmic reset unfolds, you might notice subtle signs. A message from someone unexpected, an opportunity that seems to appear out of nowhere, or a kind word that hits deeper than it should. Don't brush these off. They're Saturn's way of saying, I see you, and your efforts matter. This day isn't just about facing consequences. It's about receiving the rewards you've earned. There's another layer to this moment. You might be feeling off today, physically, emotionally, or both. Maybe your body feels heavy yet strangely detached, or you're sensing an emptiness, like something inside you is missing. This is the new moon's blackout portal, a cosmic pause where old energies dissolve to make way for something new. With Saturn's influence, this pause becomes a deep recalibration. It's not about punishment. It's about clearing out what no longer serves you, even if you're still attached to it. Some of you might feel time slowing down, like nothing is moving forward, or as if something is being taken away. This isn't loss, it's preparation. The universe is hitting reset, and your soul is being realigned. You might feel isolated or misunderstood, especially if you've been holding things together for a long time. That's Saturn pulling you inward to focus on what truly matters. You may also notice unfamiliar thoughts or instincts today, quiet whispers that feel wiser than your usual inner voice. These aren't random. They're messages from your higher self, ancient wisdom surfacing now that the noise of daily life has quieted. If it feels like parts of you are fading, don't fight it. This blackout portal is stripping away what's no longer needed, leaving only what's authentic. Let it happen. What remains is the truest version of you. So what comes next? Saturn's energy is slow and deliberate, and that's by design. Today might feel frustrating, like something is just out of reach. But this isn't a block, it's a sacred delay. Saturn doesn't rush. It builds foundations that last. The intentions you set today, even if they feel small, are being planted for the long term. Over the next 9 weeks, these seeds will grow into something permanent. If you've been working quietly toward a goal, a dream no one noticed, a truth you've lived without fanfare, or a pain you've transformed in silence, this is your moment of validation. It all counts. What feels stalled today is still moving forward, just beneath the surface. Think of it like a seed buried in soil, invisible but alive, growing stronger every day. Saturn ensures that when it blooms, it's unshakable. There's more happening in this cosmic moment than meets the eye. You might have woken up feeling oddly blank, no joy, no sadness, just a strange detachment, like you're watching your life from a distance. This isn't a setback, it's spiritual anesthesia. Saturn is performing a subtle operation, removing old wounds or patterns you didn't even realize were holding you back. This numbness is purposeful. It keeps you from resisting the change. Don't rush to feel something or force clarity. Trust that this quiet transformation is real, even if it's hard to describe. Healing doesn't always come with dramatic moments. Sometimes it's just a stillness you can't quite explain. Today also brings a kind of cosmic audit. You might find yourself revisiting old memories, a conversation you regret, a choice you avoided, or a promise you didn't keep. These aren't random. They're Saturn's way of asking you to face your past with honesty. You might hear from someone unexpected or stumble across a memory that catches you off guard. These aren't meant to pull you backward. They're opportunities to find closure. Saturn's mirror shows you your past, not to shame you, but to help you integrate its lessons. For those who've lived with integrity, even when it was hard, this audit brings quiet rewards, small moments of recognition, opportunities aligning perfectly, or a sudden sense that the universe is finally acknowledging your efforts. For some, this day is even more significant. If you were born between February 1996 and January 1998, or between January 1966 and December 1968, you're entering a Saturn return, a pivotal moment of growth and reckoning. This isn't just a personal shift, it affects the collective energy. A Saturn return strips away what's inauthentic and demands alignment with your true path. It might mean leaving a job, ending a relationship, or finally stepping into your purpose. For everyone else, even if you're not in a Saturn return, you'll feel this energy indirectly. Notice how people around you are changing. Someone stepping up unexpectedly, another unraveling under pressure. These shifts aren't random. They're part of the same cosmic wave. Today sets the tone for what's to come, urging authenticity and responsibility. You might also feel a strange sense of being observed, not in a creepy way, but as if the universe is paying close attention. It's not judging you, it's witnessing you. You might see repeating numbers like 1111 or 707, or have a moment of clarity that feels heavier than usual. These are reminders that your actions today carry weight. Saturn doesn't test you to fail. It tests you to prepare you for something bigger. Every choice you make now, choosing honesty over convenience, patience over frustration, growth over comfort, builds the foundation for your future. Be mindful of your words today. This new moon, combined with Saturn's energy, creates a cosmic vacuum that absorbs everything you say or think. Words carry extra weight now, acting like contracts with the universe. Avoid making impulsive promises or declarations. In many traditions, days like this were observed in silence, not out of fear, but out of respect for the moment's power. Silence lets the universe speak first. Instead of rushing to define what's happening, listen. Notice what surfaces, what patterns repeat, what emotions linger. This isn't about doing nothing. It's about being intentional. In summary, today's energy is a rare karmic reset, a moment to align with your deeper purpose. The stillness, the memories, the subtle signs, they're all part of a larger process. Saturn doesn't move quickly, but it moves with precision, building foundations that endure. Your choices today, no matter how small, are shaping your future. Ask yourself, what do you want to build? What small act of integrity can you commit to? Not for applause, but for yourself. Maybe it's pausing before reacting, choosing kindness over criticism, or simply trusting the process. These quiet choices are how you shift your karmic timeline. A guide to navigating today's cosmic reset. Understanding the energy. Today marks a rare celestial event, Shani Giant, aligning with the new moon to create a powerful karmic reset. This moment, infused with Saturn's energy, symbolizing karma, time, and truth, invites reflection and realignment. It's a day to honor your unseen efforts and release what no longer serves you. What to expect? Subtle signs. Look for unexpected messages, opportunities, or moments of recognition. These are Saturn's way of acknowledging your quiet efforts. Emotional shifts. You might feel heavy, detached, or nostalgic. This is the blackout portal, clearing old energies to make space for growth. Inner wisdom. Pay attention to instincts or thoughts that feel wiser than usual. These are messages from your higher self. Past reflections. Old memories or connections may resurface. Use them to find closure, not to revisit old patterns. How to navigate today. Practice silence. Avoid impulsive words or decisions. Let the universe guide you before you speak. Reflect intentionally. Notice what memories or emotions arise without rushing to act on them. Set small intentions. Choose one small act of alignment, like pausing before reacting or treating yourself with kindness. Trust the process. What feels slow or heavy today is building toward lasting change over the next 9 weeks. For those in a Saturn return, if you were born between February 1996 to January 1998 or January 1966 to December 1968, you're entering a Saturn return. This is a time to embrace authenticity, release what's inauthentic, and step into your purpose. Your choices now will shape the next 30 years. Thank you for reading. If this resonates, consider sharing your thoughts or experiences below. What shifted for you today? Feel free to include a 707 to align with this energy. For more insights, stay tuned for future updates.